I'll fix it. Hopefully that fixes everything. Ah, my chair's stuck. All right. Hopefully that fixes everything. Connecting the chat. Oh god, is it broken already? I just got back. All right, we're good. All right. Well, I see that you put test seconds. All right, better. Wonderful, spectacular. All right. .05 seconds. Awesome. Nearly instant. Oh, we love that. I knew what the issue was, and I've known that it was a thing, and I just like, how bad could it possibly be? Turns out it was pretty bad.
What is it you require?
I don't like you. You there. You look about like you're one of my supporters, are you? Are you again? Goonslav. You truly haven't heard of me. Oh, I'm shocked. And yet, how lucky you are to be granted the privilege of my exquisite form for the first time. Yeah. Beauty is all, is my creed. And more than anything, a king should be beautiful, is he not? Vega? Where's the man-hater girl boss sloth skin? And whichever inn I choose for my beauty rest must be worthy of my resplendent grace. Yes, this, like this Golden Corral Pavilion. Calling it the Golden Corral. I will not be stopped. The Golden Corral Pavilion. You're too ugly to live. Alas, I doubt you've been blessed with wealth enough to enjoy a room in such a lavish place like this. You don't get Milo? Clearly I don't. Look at his face. You know who he reminds me of? He looks like, oh my god, what's his name? The laser hero from My Hero Academia. That's who he reminds me of. This guy's a jerk. I wouldn't want to stay in an inn full of people like him anyway. Probably for the best.
Hey!
Look who's here. You're that elder fella from Martiro, ain't you? Guess we're both ourselves marks for exhibitions. Don't you compare to that jobber to the great Milo? And yes, the belly button laser. Were you able to stay at this? And sorry to disappoint if so. Cause I just got tossed out on my ear by the innkeeper. Said it's already full, and the one calling itself "Come One, Come All In." Some joke. There's two other inns nearby, but I'm probably thrilled with either option. On the other side of the fountain is the Golden Corral Pavilion, where knobby wankers like Forden stay. A parapist or an elder staying there? Fat-blooded chance. And there's an inn past the Golden Corral, but that one's twice as pricey. I'm gonna say that where you'll find Louis naturally. Probably bought out the whole place for his rabble-rousing crew. I'm gonna get fired at that job! Arvin, hold it in! Hold it in! It's not worth it!
I guess, but...
You think so? I guess we better avoid that one then, too. How are we gonna afford to begin with? As far as the other options, there's a spider den over by the tavern. There's a dodgy-looking UG standing out front, smiling all creepy like. That's me right off staying there. So I see the inn when there's a tavern. From this day on, I claim it as my castle. Huh? I didn't get much sleep in a tavern. I sure wouldn't anyway. Not that this spider den sounds much better. But again, there's no way of getting into that Golden Corral, so you might not have a choice. Should we go check it out?
What do I do? Ridiculous.
There's a tavern. They said it was some. Oh, I could just follow. I follow the red dot.
Stop that at once!
You know what? I like it. I like this place. On the hunt for lodging, are we? I have a spare room available. I will refuse service to anyone, and my rooms are affordable for all. Criminals? Persecuted tribes? Oh no, I wouldn't dream of turning business
Enjoy
away.
your stay.
Feel free to have a look at the accommodations. We can discuss payment afterwards.
Kind of
It's
freaky.
really shady, but we might as well look at the room. I mean, I don't see the problem. Bro's just trying to get paid.
Well,
I see.
should have figured they'd be out of the upper rooms with all the travelers in town.
'Tis a far cry from the runner, at least. I am full glad to stretch my legs again.
Did you see that giant bug just now? It was like the size of my head. It's gotta be poisonous.
There's a lot of things that are the size of your head.
Oh, pull yourself together. It's just a insect.
Heismay. Heismay. No. Listen, Heismay. If you're scared, I'm just saying, Charlotta would be disappointed. Listen, Heismay, if you're scared,
Well, listen to you. You can't have lived in a giant sandworm den and been afraid of bugs, surely.
Hence the hut.
That's why you lived in that hut.
More importantly, we must discuss tomorrow's proceedings.
Right. We meet up with Joanna, then get to the exhibition after that. Joanna will admit to the crime. The guilt of a sanctoress, especially of her status, will guilt Forden by association. That should make an impression on Louise.
For all
Hulkenberg
this,
ate it.
we need Joanna herself. Do you truly think she would join us?
We have to trust her.
She chose to offer her own head instead of the monster's. If you ask me, she'd not have done that if she didn't believe it truly was her child. At least in part. I believe she expressed genuine parental love. I want to believe that, at least.
And what if she ends up not showing up? I mean, you're the one who got the worst of all of this in the first place.
If it comes to that, you've still got my head for the dais. After all, the bounty still says I'm a kidnapper.
Balderdash will not sacrifice an innocent life for our victory. But your offer speaks highly of your spirit.
Right. We've done what we can do. All that's left is to keep our chins up and face the competition head on.
Too early yet to retire for the night. We could drop by one of the local pubs. Listen for what perks our ears. And while we're at it, might as well sit down to a proper supper, eh?
Looks adorable.
Could be my last, after all.
Oh, haha, very funny. But I guess good info is important. Let's go check it out.
What are we without beauty?
Hey, it's the
What do
Parapet
we
Girl.
care for promises and speeches from repulsive mouths? Beauty is everything, and it is time our country reflected that.
Sounds like the candidates have started their speeches. Let's listen in for a bit.
Shut up, Omega.
With all skills and talents equal, would you see the crown atop an ugly head or a handsome one? Beauty is power. Lack one, you should lack the other.
Should.
When I take the throne, all the hideous will be stripped of their titles.
That is the most arbitrary thing. Like, by what standard? The ugly people should die. That's your platform? That's your platform! Beauty? That's so arbitrary. That's the standard? By what metric? Are we going by a 1 to 10 basis? Is it an objective one or a subjective one? Like, is it in his eyes? What if you're just not his type? You don't get it because you're ugly? Oh my god. Okay, yes, I get it. Kathleen want to... I get it. She wants to hunt the rich people, but like... That doesn't make this argument better. At least, like, with her, there's like a definitive, like, yeah, if you're above a social, like a socio-economic status, I guess. I don't know. I don't know those words. And if you're above a certain like pay grade, then yeah, you're rich, and then she's gonna hunt you out. But like, I feel like she'd listen to reason. Dia just wants to own a garage. Wants all old people to be... Yeah, you know what? Now that you mention it, some of these people have really terrible platforms. You're right.
Together, we shall build a nation ruled only by radiant, everlasting paragons of beauty.
I love you, Milo! I love you forever!
Oh, I hate the ugly.
Well, he has a point about what people tend to follow.
What? This really doesn't bother you? It isn't right.
Of course
You'd
it's not
rather
right.
wait for a king who was always right, then?
Enough about appearance. A beautiful face cannot win war.
So, like, it might just be me. It's probably only me. But with the name Rudolph, and the way of him looking the way he does, I pictured a vastly different name. You know... Look. What do you mean? Look at him! Look at him! What do you mean? It reminds me of Revolver Ocelot. Weirdly, I can also see that.
Without military power, the crown's voice means nothing! When I am king, I will establish a unified nation with the Roussant tribe at its head! Our tribes, our status, they mean something. You could stray from a monolith, but it will still remain. There can be no true peace without using the power we command! Hear, hear! For Roussant pride!
Pride.
What pride is there in seizing power by force? Disgraceful.
When I'm queen, all the land's corrupt upper classes will be wanted men! We'll have our guillotines sharpened and our wallets open!
Okay, that's a bit extreme.
To tilt the world with their heavy coffers will be a head lighter! We'll split their fortunes and toast to our health!
What if someone's just a hard worker? What if someone's just a hard worker and they worked really hard to get to where they are? No! You can't just kill people! That's bad! You can't just kill people because they make money! Listen, I spent my whole life stacking paper to the ceiling. You ain't gonna knock it over! You don't get it because you're rich? You just said I was poor!
Preach it, Katharina! You just what this land needs!
Wouldn't the first target be the one on the throne, then?
Everyone's just shouting all their ideals out.
These candidates are all pathetic. Nobody here even compares to Lord Luis.
Luis isn't even in the running, lad. Poor Blight is afraid of losing to Sanctifex Ford.
You've got it backwards, geezer. He's just not wasting his time on these windbags.
I confess, I know not how to feel. 'Tis unprecedented. Never before have our citizens come together in the street in broad daylight and shared their true feelings on king and kingdom.
Indeed. Is this really the kind of change His Majesty wanted? Maybe I'm overthinking it.
Let's go in. If we hang around too long here, we're bound to get dragged into a nasty argument.
When I'm king, pleasures will rule the city. A bar on every block and a flagon in every hand.
What about the kids?
All you can drink, all year round. Woo! Next round's on Loveless.
Let fools be content with their fool dreams. Grant me the crown, and I will make our kingdom powerful beyond imagining.
Okay, but
Most
how?
powerful? Doesn't really mean anything, does it? Aren't you another one of Luis's flunkies, hound? Stop barking and get back to your master.
Always about that goddamn Luis. I've been in the guard just as long as he has, you swine.
Quite a lively crowd. Looks like a great many of them came all the way here to watch the competition.
That lad there, he's an elder, isn't he? Are you a candidate too?
Well, strike me down, you're right. Never seen one of you blokes before. Might be out of luck in the race, though. You'll not stand a chance.
Joke's on you, I'm top 64.
A drunk's words weigh nothing.
Wow, there are fish swimming in front of the store.
Ah, I've heard of this. 'Tis on the customer to fish up a catch, and the chefs will prepare it for eating.
I admit, I'm curious. Shall I sing a shanty for you as you take up rod and reel, Captain?
Please don't. I say, is this about to be a fishing mini game? I caught some weird creepy creature. Don't worry, Hulkenberg will eat it.
Is that really edible? It doesn't look quite...
Oh, Hulkenberg is salivating.
By all means, let us try it.
I knew it!
Did you even look at it?
Why, tis...
She's gonna love it.
Tis delicious! The aroma of the sea simply floods the mouth. Ah, and what splendid crunch it has.
I guess I'll...
The all-consuming ravaging she beast. I don't want to talk bad about Hulkenberg, but like, dang, dude, like it just grows truer every day, man.
Try a bite? I mean, they wouldn't let us fish up anything outright inedible. I hope.
At least we'll die together.
At least we'll die together.
Oh, well, I was the one who suggested fishing. Right. The noble thing to do is see it through. Ugh. It's rather slimy for my liking.
I said nothing since Hulkenberg seemed to enjoy it so much, but if you're going to eat an unknown fish, might you not at least sear it first?
'Tis fine enough without, I say.
I bet you
need
do.
way higher standards, lady.
Excuse me, friends. Don't mean to interrupt your meal.
So, rule of thumb when it comes to seafood, if your fish tastes like fish, then it's really bad. Why? Wait. Why? Wait. Why wouldn't a fish taste like a fish? It either wasn't prepared well or the fish went bad. Why wouldn't a fish taste like a fish? What does that mean? What is it supposed to taste like? Chicken? hope it tastes like hope. Have you tried fried fish? No, it's savory. Okay, in all fairness, I guess I should preface this. I don't really eat a lot of fish. Oh no. I've never been a super big like fan of fish. Like I like sushi and seafood and stuff like that. Well, sushi, shrimp, calamari is pretty good, but like that's about all the seafood I really eat. I'm not really a super big seafood person. You're allergic? I know that feeling. Fish is really good, but you need to eat it on the coast. If you eat it inland, blah. I mean, I do live on the coast, so I don't know.
I'm Batlin, a church crier for the tournament. Maybe you remember me.
I talked to you earlier, yes.
Sounds like you made a hell of a splash in Martira, huh? Felling a vicious beast's one thing, but not many candidates took it figuratively.
How did you hear about it?
How did you hear about all this?
It's a crier's business to hear things. So, do you have a head ready?
Well, let's see. Got a head right here, I suppose.
Lips sealed, huh? Well, I'm certainly looking forward to the exhibition then. Especially considering the diversity of your little party. I've always preferred to chase an interesting lead over a sure bet. Can't help it, I'm afraid. So, I'll have a keen eye out for you, alright?
Diversity.
Crier's an odd one. Not really what you'd expect from a Sanctus promoter. Who is he?
Rumor has it that young candidate hasn't brought ahead. Wonder what he's playing at.
Whatever it is, he's about to get a sharp lesson in the ways of the world, poor lad.
I think he's worth keeping an eye on. Keep it under your hats, chums. But his power may rival Count Luis. I think he's just the ingredient we need to, spice this race up a bit.
Right. Just got back from the pub, did you?
You wound me! Nobody trusts a radical, huh? I expect you'll see for yourself.
Vote to 4. Joanna and Barton should be reaching the city by morning. I imagine they will aim to find us on our gauntlet runner. None of us ought to be there to greet them. When the day dawns, we should head to the gauntlet runner.
Let's rest.
Yeesh.
Again, the speeches seem pretty identical. Practically identical. I trust not. I'd not trust those types of country myself. Didn't know any truly rival Luis or Forden. They're looking at him.
My apologies.
So I figured out. Would you mind lending me unused blankets? Yeah. For the defenses. Listen. I'm not saying... Shut up! Shut up, Harlan! I'm not saying... Look, I'm not a furry. I wouldn't even do anything with him. But I would snuggle him. You have a story tomorrow? Who's Tina? Is that the other one? Is that the other Ujif? Look, they're both adorable, alright? They're both adorable. Against bugs. I want no contact with them whatsoever, awake or asleep. So I thought I might bundle myself in blankets at night. Yes, I know this place is warm as it is. Yes, I'm prepared for the inevitable night sweats. Nevertheless, I'd be grateful to have any spare blankets. Haven's probably rife for tourists. I myself have a long way to the delicacies here, and indeed, 'twas so delicious. I wish to eat every fish in the restaurant's tank. Fish so fresh it still wrinkles in my mouth. Now that's a Port City specialty. What's that look about? Don't you find it appetizing? One's a woman and she looks like an Eevee. I'm thinking with my heart right now. Oh wait, can I go to the runner?
What now?
Wait, it's poop day.
All right then.
No!
Look at that.
Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king
Run's over,
draws
guys.
nearer.
It's all over. This is a full reset run. Do we reset it to start now?
The man's sloshed. Again.
What did you expect, Stroll?
What happened to waiting for our guests? You utter buffoon! Is this why you volunteered to stay behind?
Seems like Joanna and Barden aren't here yet.
Oh, I feared this might happen. And we've no other head to offer the judges. 'Tis a precarious position.
No. They'll come.
Ah! I'm going to splash some water on my face.
What? My sincerest apologies. I wasn't expecting anyone to come in. You see...
How did you come to be here? Explain yourself!
Is something the matter, Barden?
They were here the whole time?
I'm so terribly sorry. We heard the Gauntlet Runner had a washroom, so we thought we'd freshen up a bit. I bathed first, and was resting in the back room, contemplating my final day as a Sanctoress.
Sir Nuris over there very decently let us in to wash up.
I couldn't stand it, old thing. Her heart would bring any right-thinking man to tears. Could have run like a bally thief in the night, but here she is, washing away her sins. It was more than a chap could bear, I say. Needed a drop of the grape and grain just to get myself through it.
The bottle's barely any emptier. Was a drop really all it took to get you drunk?
Oh, please do not blame the poor man. Talking to him has eased my heart for the trials to come. I cannot let myself betray you and regress to my vile delusions. I only sought to atone with myself before my sins are duly punished.
I understand. Thank you for coming. Then, as we agreed, please confess before the crowd when the time comes. To be honest, I'm hesitant to turn you in now you've genuinely decided to repent. I mean, we're hardly icons of virtue ourselves.
Yeah, I think we
In
are.
fairness, you're a woman of status, and it'll be a big crowd. We're not looking to instigate a public stoning here. You can explain yourself freely, in your own words. We can't ask anything more than that.
Thank you. Truly, I've felt so much more at peace since last we spoke. The fog has only cleared further, giving me clarity of purpose.
A fog, huh?
Thank you
Persona
for
4
everything.
reference?
I do hope you win the throne.
Fog? Persona 4? Persona 4 revival confirmed?
Yes. I intend to.
Whoever the crown goes to, we're at least going to make sure it isn't used for evil.
At last, it seems our preparations are set. We need only trust that our plans will bear fruit.
Wait, green lipstick? Persona 6? RPG swap?
For waiting. The very first round of the tournament for the throne, the exhibition of the brave, is about to begin. Our monarchs-to-be will now present to the people the heads they seized to demonstrate their power as worthy of the throne. At a later date, when the second round is announced, the faces on the King's Rock, that is to say, the candidates with the top 20 approval ratings, will pass the first round.
Oh, jeez.
20? 'Tis a great many eliminations in but one round.
I was hoping we'd at least make it through the first, but it might not be that simple.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, your eyes to the lineup of all the gorgeous faces at the judges' table, starting with His and Her Highnesses of Oceania and Montario.
Oh, it's her ladyship. Lord Montario.
We're about to get top 19.
And the armor on that fellow over there.
I can just feel it.
And of course, we have the one, the only, the people's favorite, our guest from the Sanctus Church, better known as the Miracle Saint, healer of all ills, presenting
John
the lovely
Cena.
Lady Rella Cygnus.
She looks nice.
Saint? Who's this? Someone fill me in. I've been literally living in a hole.
A brilliant healer. We've met, though a long time ago. Even as a student, she was already considered the kingdom's best in her field.
Looks like the crowd's on your side, milady. Can you give us a few words about what's on your mind as you take on the judge's mantle?
Well, I'm afraid you've rather got me on the spot. Hello, all. This city sure has, great seafood.
I like her.
And, well, sea creatures. Fascinating, aren't they? There's so much we still don't know about them.
I like her!
Oh, I did hear about a legend of some monster in the eastern seas of Oceania. Imagine, the mind races. I'm hoping I can investigate those sightings while I'm here.
That's just great, Lady Rella. I'll just stop you there, clock's ticking and all that. But we're thrilled you're enjoying your stay.
Sometimes I can hardly believe you're my sister. Still not much of a public speaker, are you?
So she's a saint?
Well, she seems like a nice enough lady.
We'd better stop worrying about her and focus on ourselves. I don't see Luis anywhere, but I bet he's got eyes in the crowd.
Now, the time has come. Let the exhibition of the brave begin! First up is a respected gentleman of the church, Guido, the head of the monk soldiers of the Crown Theocracy.
It's a fish. It's a fish.
I've no taste for needless killing. Therefore, I chose a mark with meat, abundant and edible. After the judging, it will be served in a banquet for the poor.
A stand-up fellow, my good people. Strength and compassion in one package. He's got the crowd on his side right from the start. Now, is there anyone who can top this? I can. And we have a challenger. Second in line is the church's direct opposition, the spearhead of Count Luis's supporters, Gladel the Black Hound!
One look at the head and I know what you're thinking. Bit small, isn't it? Well, I can bloody well tell you I'm not like this smarmy git who fished up his dinner. I'll tell you what this is. Behold, the head of a hideous human!
I killed like 500 of those things.
Yes, the young sod's right. How do we know that's really a human?
What drivel? Look at the thing! You think a normal beast could have a face like this?
Probably just made the damn thing yourself.
Oh, useless as ever. Did it never occur to him that the average citizen has never seen a human?
Now, everyone, let's have a little composure, please. Candidate Gladell, we're very much obliged. You may step down.
Bozo!
Now, on to the next!
The size of that thing. Is that the monster of the Eastern Sea?
Someone took the beastie down. Who did the deed?
I'd heard tell of a monster tormenting the people of this beautiful port city. I could do no less than grant them respite from their suffering. Such is the duty of those with power.
Just a squid.
Who expected anything less? His Eminence Borden is simply in another class. Suddenly the critics have all gone quiet. All I hear is gratitude.
Borden's trophy is more impressive than I expected. How are we going to make a stronger impression than that?
We brought the Queen's head.
It'll be fine. If he'd gone after us, the reaction would mean we'd have been written off no matter what we presented. Let's count ourselves lucky and trust in our strategy.
Now, no dirty looks, you lot. Next is the Pagan Assassin's Prize. Let's see what head we've got now. Thank you, Candidate Julian, for that helpful, exhaustive, and I think exhausting explanation. Ooh. Now, we've had quite a succession up here, but our last is coming up now. This should wrap up our show. Now, if the last candidate, the Elden Boy, would please join us on the stage.
Where's their head?
Oh, don't be mad.
Your pardon, madam, but would you happen to be the Lady of Martira? Joanna, the Sanctoress?
Indeed. The head they've brought is mine.
The impudence. You dare offer an honored lady of the church before these judges? This is not to be borne.
I've got something to say to you too. That you chief there. Isn't that Heismay? The same damn criminal you were supposed to be chasing?
Shut up, human liar.
Infamous Heismay. The huge chief of all things.
This. After we saved your hide on the road.
Silence! He may be a former knight, but now he's a heinous criminal who stooped to kidnapping. Anyone who claims themselves his ally should be disqualified on the spot.
Please, wait. I have something I must confess to you all. You speak of the kidnappings that terrorized my home Martira. I am here to confess that the true culprit behind those atrocities was me. I was the caretaker of a hideous human in the basement of my castle. And to feed it, I abducted the innocent people of my own city.
What? Absurd. Speak sense, woman.
Yo, calm
Master
down.
Heismay is innocent in all this. He was framed for crimes performed by my hand and in my name.
And I, Bardon, Captain of Martira's Guard Corps, stand to vouch for all that she said.
Just so. It was this young candidate who killed that human, cleared me of the false charges, and dispelled the shadow over Martira.
Thus, here I stand. My head is his to offer.
That's... well, that's quite a turn of events. We have our head, ladies and gentlemen, and it's unlike any we've seen yet.
How is this believable? She's an imposter. She's got to be.
Of course. That, or they're putting words in the poor woman's mouth. A sanctoress would never.
What will His Eminence Forden do?
The Honorable Master Godot should know whether I and my words can be trusted.
'Tis true to the last word, isn't it?
Yes, Your Eminence. Without question.
Young candidate, you have done well to bring about her repentance. Now, justice must be rendered.
Are y'all gonna kill her?
Right here and now.
Like right here?
Thank you for your concern. But I have no objections. For a sinner like me, to confess the truth to the people has already been more than I deserve. O new king, it is my hope that you will rid the world of its twisted prejudices and common cruelties. Please, lead this country armed with the truth.
Wait, is this just gonna happen? Is this just gonna happen?
I will. I promise.
What?
Well, folk.
Okay, no. Okay, listen. I thought that her being a sanctoress would have some pull on the situation. I thought they would, like, strip her of title, make her go to some, like, backwater town, and, like, don't ever show your face here again. You're not allowed to be in society ever again. Plus, like, the fact that this is, like, a public area. This is a public area. People, there are children around here. There are children in this place. I would have also accepted they take her to, like, some dungeon and then do it there. Like, I just wasn't expecting on the spot. Hanging has occurred in public. Okay, you know what? That's fair. That's fair. I can't. Is that your kitty goo goo gaga? Shut up. Shout outs to the guillotine. Okay, but like, usually in place like that, that was an organized event. A hanging and a guillotine was an organized event. And I assume, because I can't speak of this, I don't know. I'd assume that at these events, they don't allow children to be there. I would assume that when it's like a guillotine's happening, no matter how evil the person is, like, a child isn't ready to watch a dude's head fly off. So, like, this is like, No, I can't be weird in this thinking. No, I would think that, like, if your 5-year-old isn't ready to watch a person's head fly off. See that, son? When you kidnap and kill others, your head's gonna roll too. No. Is that a thing? I want you guys to be so for real, me. I want you to be so for real, me. Is that actually a thing? Were children actually allowed at those events? There's no way. Children were the prime view. No, there's no shot. Children celebrated them? Oh my god. Am I the dumb one? Am I the dumb naive one right now? You think there was anything better to do? Yeah, that's fair. That is the actual epitome of, hey kids, you want to see a dead body? Oh my god. I guess I am the dumb one in this scenario. It's 7. Go eat. Not yet. I ate before the stream. If you get caught thieving, you lost your hand. It's from Code of Hammurabi. Huh.
Sometimes that's just how the curtain falls. If Sanctifex Forden turned in the biggest head, then our dark horse here has certainly turned in the heaviest. What an upset, ladies and gents! Who could see this coming?
Those crazy kids have done it again.
What a show!
After the events of the expedition, many people have taken notice of me. The event eventually leads to the saving of the prince.
Barden just departed, wishing everyone well. I suppose he aims to reach Martira before Joanna's confession does.
And Forden himself. I hardly expected the man to make himself so visible.
Likely his attempt at redirection. Keeps the blame from falling on him and the church. Can't say it didn't work, I suppose. I'm certainly not blameless in this either. It was my suggestion to make an impression by foregoing the pursuit of a monster's head in favor of a person's.
I guess, but...
Nevertheless, the Lady Joanna entrusted her final wishes to us, and we mustn't betray them. That's all we can do, really.
Not bad, pups. We were passing on the course of a human hunt.
You gave a most distinctive showing.
I suppose you're worth introducing ourselves to. I'm Fidelio, that's Basilio. Luis's right-hand men, see?
Fidelio and Basilio.
Now you walk with a Ujif at your side. Each ally of a different tribe. Fascinating.
Better to have dependable friends than familiar ones. Something we've got in common.
Not only did you expose a failing of the Sanctus Church, but you dared to bring her alive so Forden himself could do the grisly part before all his flock.
That was not our intent.
Oh, same idea, yeah? A real person's head gets more eyes on you than some decapitated beast. And now, you're the names on everyone's lips, aren't you?
We only righted a wrong.
No. We only righted a wrong.
And you weren't afraid to make an enemy of the church to do it. It's quite a feat for a no-name candidate to so deftly rub Forden's face in the dirt. A wake-up call, I'm sure, for those who only know his honeyed words.
Oh, Lord Luis, we really should be going.
Relax. They're in the middle of a conversation.
I like a show of strength as much as the next girl, but I do so hate violent spectacles. A view from the sky sounds so much more enchanting, don't you think?
So this is what's become of Luis. There was something eerie to him even as a lad, but I'd never expected him to reach such heights.
Do you suppose we have his attention?
Last time he told us we had to demonstrate our power first. I'd like to think that if he went out of his way to talk to us, that's something we earned.
Oh, loves. I've got a message from Count Luis. He says he'll be sending a messenger along soon, so stay in the city, would you? And I have to say, I might not want to let you out of my sight either.
Are you flirting with me?
Master Luis? Master Luis was just here. What happened?
Well, he just left. You weren't told?
We'd better be getting back as well.
Damn it.
What's so special about those fools?
The fact we're better than you.
Luis is having a go for Popeye, eh? Are you officially all flunkies in arms now, then?
It might be a
It
trap.
might be a trap. Don't get cold feet now. We knew going in that any plan to win his favor would be dangerous.
We have finally taken the first step in saving His Highness the Prince. If we can get the formula, then we yet have a chance of lifting the curse.
How fares His Highness, anyway? He still fights?
I took a look in the Farsight mirror a while ago. He's still asleep. But nothing's changed about his condition.
And do we know where this formula is?
No, but he's bound to keep it somewhere secret if it's evidence linking him to the assassination. Still, a formula would be useless unless it's within arm's reach for emergencies.
If it's something he'd keep close, then...
It's probably in his gauntlet runner.
Wouldn't that be inside his gauntlet runner?
It's as good a chance as any. Getting inside would be a pain for anyone else, including us.
He said he would send a messenger. Perhaps it would be wise to wait until we've heard his missive.
Good point. Let's just wait for word then.
Joanna! A backwater sanctuarist denies me my moment of triumph! She defiles the very church itself. Oh, and naturally it was an elder of all people who stood her before me. Will that benighted tribe never stop dogging my heels?
An idea occurs, Your Eminence. For the tournament's next challenge, let us center the competition on a show of piety. Make them prove their Sanctus faith. After all, Sanctism is the state religion. It would be the barest of leaps to suggest that loyalty to the church is loyalty to the state.
I assume you have a plan?
Altaberry's our next destination. The very seat of the faith outside the capital. I thought we might propose another hunt. This time for relics.
Ah, the so-called divine relics. Those false idols the pagans consider relics of their gods.
What need does the world have for gods beyond ours? Soon, they will talk of nothing but how to win the Sanctus Church's favor. Your Eminence's influence would be sure to reach even greater heights.
And in the pagan lands, the greedier candidates will plunder and pillage for idols as they see fit. Fine footholds for our missionaries, all without getting our hands dirty. The collection of divine relics should be a spectacle held on Saint's Day. Our divine right will be undeniable. Once I take the throne, I will re-establish that these relics originally belonged to the Sanctus Church, and that they were ransacked from us in the course of history.
Your Eminence, on that day, I should be grateful to be honored with a proper title.
Say no more. A concession only fair for the right hand of the Sanctifex.
Ever at your service. You do not bow your head.
Oh, humblest apologies.
What troubles you, my child?
Well, my concern would be about the risks involved. Some theories suggest even the royal scepter was originally one of these relics. In the unlikely event that a divine relic were to be found to nullify the king's magic...
If such a relic existed, it would have been found long ago. You burden yourself with such fears. All you need to do is be a good saint. Smile, wave, and bless.
Rella, you are to return to the royal capital and gather the people under my banner.
Understood.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I'm just gonna Google I know what that means!
Hello? A word. Some odd blighter left a letter for you last night. Said he was Luis's man. Night Prowler, today, come. Bit curt if I'm honest, hardly diplomatic. Seems like this Night Prowler place is some sort of pub or club, but do you know where it is?
On the city's outskirts. Seemed fairly dingy to my eyes. I can't imagine Luis at a haunt like that.
You think it's a trap? Maybe he's caught on to us?
If he wanted to trap us, I doubt he would make it so obvious. Though that doesn't guarantee our safety there, of course.
We have little other option but to show up.
I'll hang about in the runner. Keep myself busy with tinkering. Let me know if you talk yourself onto Luis's craft, eh?
Right then. Let's be off to this night prowler.
The night prowler, huh?
Let's hurry.
Place should be on the edge of town, I heard. Frey mentioned how to get there.
Oi there! You're not serious.
Oh yeah, I can just fast travel there, right? Apparently I cannot.
Pardon? Hey, mister.
I really looked. I really looked. You really had me going there for a second. What is he talking about? I heard all about it. So go on, hop right in behind me. Can't read that.
Well, look who it is. Appreciate you coming out.
So it was you two.
You expected us to roll out the red carpet right into our headquarters. Consider this a pre-show. Still, you really are just a kid, aren't you?
And you're one to talk?
I wouldn't go having a laugh at me big brother's expense. That's when I get to step in. Make some points for my own life.
Yo, start
You are
something!
brothers. And he is the elder?
And here I thought the Magnus brothers' name was making the rounds. Shame that. It's fine. First offense and all won't kill you yet. Besides, Lord Luis has taken quite a shine to you lot. Before we let you see him, I have a question. I want you to think long and hard before you answer, right?
We're getting a sinister look from the whole pub.
What
I will
kind
fold
of
everyone
king are
here.
you selling yourself to be exactly? Go on, let's have the pitch.
I was about to ask. All right. Let him restart the playthrough. Okay, listen. All right, I'm gonna break this down for you guys. I'm gonna break this down. All right. Right now in my head. Right. Okay. Let me explain something. I need to explain. I need to explain what's going on in my head right now. All right. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I want to pick the last option. I want to pick the last option because I think it's good if, like, whatchamacallit, if he thinks that I'm not his opponent. I think it's good if he thinks, oh yeah, he's just doing this for me. He's just doing this so that I can be the real king. I feel like that's the right. I feel like that's the best answer. Cause like, see, I don't know. Look, okay. Like, all right. I'm gonna ask you guys a genuine question. Would you guys let me pick a bad answer? I would actually trick you? Wow. All right. All right. And fourth new Brigida dungeon again. All right. How bad is like the bad option? I don't want you to tell me the answer. I don't want you to tell me the answer. I just want to know, like, how bad does it get? There's one answer that is wrong, and maybe it won't break your run. Oh. Okay. Live with your choice unless that choice. Oh my God! Shut up. Look, all right. All right. I will ask but one favor of you guys. If I'm going to pick a wrong answer, can you guys at least stop me? That's all I ask. I just don't want to. No, God, I can't ask that. I can't ask that. Okay. Alright. I have no other options. Guess I will just... Alright. Alright. I'm not doing it, Omega. You can't make me. It is impossible. Alright. I don't want it that badly. All right. I'm worried. I am so worried. I am so worried. I don't want to mess this up. I don't want to do something that's going to be like the worst possible option. All right. Louis is all about fairness. Or at least that's what he says. I think it's this. I'm gonna go with this. If I present myself as a pawn, I can be sacrificed at any moment. There we go. Oh, yeah, no. Thank you for that, by the way, Chloe. I'm going to pick this one.
I'd treat all tribes equally.
Just like Lord Luis.
Okay.
All right, a bit much. Ease off.
Let's go!
You know, there's a big difference between meritocracy and equality.
Okay, wait. Okay. Tell me, was that the wrong answer? Okay, it doesn't look like the wrong answer. So far, it does not look like the wrong answer. Okay. Could you tell me if I picked the wrong answer? This way I can go on about there was no... I hate you guys.
You're not doing yourself any favors here, are you?
Let's drop the pretenses, shall we? We were all about impressing Luis, and we've done that. You're all about results, aren't you?
You'll answer the question from me too. Why do you want to serve Master Luis? No lies now.
Okay, this one looks easy though. There's a wrong answer. I mean, I can imagine there's a wrong answer, but like... And it's not what you think. Yo, exactly! Yo, I hate the church! Yo, that was, like, this one seems way easier than the other one. Alright, Omega, what do you got? Just pick Juna? No, I'm not picking Juna.
I don't like Forden or his church.
Too right. They have no idea what...
No, you wouldn't!
Ah, but you had a sanctoress publicly executed so you could get ahead. Not in a position to moralize, are you?
We don't expect everyone to take our side. We're just here to right wrongs, that's all.
Whatever. You got some brass I'll give you that much. Already got more accomplished than that Gladel ever did. You seem like the types to make yourselves useful.
Not many get Ardel's blessing. It's worth celebrating that. For now. You're in.
Someone like you should already know what it's like. The minority tribes face walls and barriers everywhere they look in society. Our greatest hope rides with Master Luis. We'll do whatever it takes to make him king, and starting today, so will you. Come on then. Master Luis is waiting for you inside his gauntlet runner, the Caradrius.
And no funny business up there, yeah? Nothing gets past the king's magic. and Lord Luis is one of the top candidates. We've captured some, what, 10 odd assassins now? Lord Luis uses them for magic experiments and, well, you know how that ends.
We finally have access to Luis's headquarters.
It's a valuable opportunity. Ideally, while most of our group is meeting with Luis, someone else can do a quick search inside.
Wait, me?
You're the one who's selectively visual.
Anyone else, and he'd question their absence.
You're putting a solo infiltration on my tiny shoulders? But fine, I'll do it.
Once we're in the Skyrunner, we'll assess the situation, then deal with our own tasks.
Where?
Whoops.
So?
Station Warsaw probably take a ferry to get us over there.
Luis.
And I did not save for a long time.
Hello there.
Alright, on the board.
Incredible.
This runner's really huge.
Hey!
Over here. Keep your head down to the cloud, William.
Sam!
You bumpkins can fawn over the Charteris all you want. You won't be flying for a good while anyway, with the soiree, you know.
Huh.
Soiree? What's that? Hey, Beth, how about you don't go telling them anything they don't need to know? You aren't officially friends yet. Now, follow me. I'll give you the grand tour. Oh, and a friendly warning. Be on your best behavior. You try anything clever, and you're dead on the spot. Make a rude comment to Lord Louis, dead on the spot. Got it? Not shy about making threats. Stand as good as I say. Let's not test his patience, eh? Lord Louis is in the reception room, and you don't want to keep him waiting.
We're off. Check this out.
I get the feeling this is like an entrance to a dungeon.
What now?
I don't know, more standing right there. Alright. I will save here. This will be where I save. I'll call it here. Alright. With that, I'll call it there. Why you guys gotta scare me? I genuinely was worried I was gonna pick a wrong answer and actually just the run was dead. Alright, well, with that, I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna go grab something maybe to eat? I don't know. I'm probably gonna hop on something, I don't know. Anyway, I'll catch you guys next time, which is tomorrow, and then I might stream at a different time on Thursday. I am not entirely sure. Alright, see you guys next time. Bye, everybody.